James won, so I have this wine next. It is called Ministry of the Vinterior Russian River Pinot Noir. Stay tuned, I'll tell you more about this wine. I definitely enjoy a fantastic, really well-balanced Pinot Noir. Sometimes I think a lot of the Pinot Noirs that I do taste are really expressed in terms of very high alcohol content. So I'm tasting a lot of Pinot Noir. They're definitely in the 14.5 to almost 15 range. And I always say to myself, what am I missing by that really high alcohol point? And a lot of people are going to say, well, you know, you can be off by 0.5%. So maybe if you're in the 14.5 range, maybe you're drinking 15% ABV or 14% ABV. It can go either way. But I think for me, if it is in the 14.5 range, and that's how it's listed on the bottle, I often think back, well, what would this taste like at 13.5? Now, I think there's a big difference when you're tasting these wines. When you're tasting 13.5, it's a really nice midpoint. And when I'm tasting 13.5, I'm tasting the fruit. I'm tasting the wine itself, not the additional alcohol point. Alcohol does highly influence Pinot Noir. So a lot of this is due to climate change and so forth. So you're gonna pick at the ripest levels. You're gonna pick at the level in terms of taste and ripeness. And you can't pick before that because it won't express in terms of how the winemaker wants to express that wine or optimize that experience. So here's what we have. I like the label here. This is called Ministry of the Vinterior. I think it's a really cool modern label. 2014 vintage Russian River Pinot Noir. Now this is a 13.8% ABV wine. So that's a really cool label, very modern label. Ministry of the Vinterior, I like it. 2014 vintage, 13.9% ABV, RRV. Here's the back label. So look at the color of glass here. It is really very, very vitreous. Now I compare this against another Pinot Noir. I'll review this later. This is Gary Farrell Russian River Pinot Noir, a very dark green glass format. So this wine is a gift of my friend, my attorney, Steve Sherman. So thank you, Steve, if you're watching. I'm going to attribute that down below. And more information, he's an amazing business attorney, so I'll put that down below. It's a really handsome wine. I taste a lot of Pinot Noirs. So if it's not alcohol, it's really that overexpressed fruit. So it's that dark blue blackberry fruit characterization. So when you over-extract and you have that content of just fruit only, I want to taste this from the fruit perspective as well as a spice perspective, as well as a floral characterization and even herbaceous qualities as well. I think the beauty of Pinot Noir, the reason people love it so much is A, it's very distinctive. If you can't distinguish many red varieties, you're definitely going to distinguish this one. You don't have to be an expert, you don't have to taste many wines. You can definitely taste that difference. But I think the other part about it is that it's a wine that a lot of people have said it's the most romantic wine of all time. And it truly is. I think there's something just evocative about it. But what I find very, very amazing is its capacity for things that you don't have to think of, say, the romantic characterization, such as the herbaceous notes. So I think when people are tasting Pinot Noir, they go to the fruit extreme. They go to that Loch Ness blackberry, that tayberry, even raspberry characterization, and only lock in there. But the capacity for Pinot Noir, and it doesn't matter what clonal expression it is, because there's a bit of everything in each clone itself. This wine is 93 points. So this wine is giving expression of mountain strawberry. Mountain strawberry, so if you think of mountain strawberry, and if you've ever had any, you'll find them much more often. You'll find them here in the US, but not as often as you'll find them, say, in farmers markets in France or Italy. You'll find them very plentiful during the growing season. Picks them up, they're really super tiny, beautiful, gorgeous. Additional notes on this are dark red rose petal, a bit of pepper characterization, ground spices, and on this I get a bit of red cherry notes as well. So here we go next with the palate characterization. So on the palate characterization, I'm getting notes of tayberry, a bit of mountain strawberry, again, a bit of red tea. So tayberry, I'll talk about that. Tayberry, so it's in the bramble family. It's dark red, almost purplish colorization, and definitely has some characterization of raspberry, a bit of blueberry as well. So on this, I'm getting notes of tart cherry, a bit of tayberry notes, mountain strawberry for the savory quality, a bit of graphite note for the mineral notation, as well as violets. Thank you again, Steve. Thank you for watching. Let's stay connected. You know where I am: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and WordPress. Down below is the like button, so please hit that button. Questions and comments down below. I'd appreciate that. More information on this producer will be listed down below as well. And right up here is the subscribe button. thank you so much for hitting that button. I do appreciate it. And, again, we can stay connected on many social medias, have a conversation there or down below, whatever you choose. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support, and stay tuned for the next episode. Santé.